All right, on this problem, we need to solve for y. So there's a couple ways to do this. In my opinion, the easiest way is to find the LCD. Okay, now the LCD is the smallest number that both 3 and 4 will go into. So in this case, that's going to be 12. Once we have the LCD, we have to multiply each term by it. So 12 over 1 times 1/3 y minus 4 equals 3/4 y times that 12 over 1 plus 5. Is that right? Did we multiply each term by 12? Well, no, we didn't. And this is something that's really tempting, is to forget these numbers that aren't written as a fraction. We have to multiply these by 12 over 1 or just 12 also. So that's the first common mistake I see, is not multiplying every term. Just make sure, again, that balance, multiply every single term by 12. Now there's a couple ways you could do this. You can cross cancel. I'm going to leave that to you because if you're watching this, this might be a struggle. So I'm just going to multiply. 12 over 1 is 12, 1 times 3 is 3, y, and then 12 divided by 3 is just 4y. If you cross cancel, you'll get the same thing. Minus 4 times 12, which is 48, equals, I'm going to do this one up here, 12 times 3 is 36 over 4y. 36 divided by 4 equals 9y. And then plus just 5 times 12, which is 60. So basically, we multiply by the LCD, and then we just simplify everything. If you need to do that in a couple steps, that's great. I would even recommend it. But then we've got this equation down here. So we want to get our constant terms on the same side and our variable terms on the same side. So I'm going to go ahead and minus 9y over, get our constant terms. That one will be gone. We'll have a negative 5y minus 48 equals a positive 60. We're going to add 48 to each side. So we'll get negative 5y equals 108. We want to isolate the y, and so we divide by negative 5. Don't want to forget that negative. So y is, now we do want to check, can we simplify? Is there anything that goes into both 108 and 5 evenly? No, there's not. We can see since it ends in an 8 and not a 5 or a 0, it's not going to be able to go lower. So we'll just have that as our final answer, and we can write it as negative 108 over 5. Now some students did write this as a decimal, which was okay because the problem didn't specify, but typically if the problem is given to you in fraction form, I would write the final answer in fraction form as well.